Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you guys? So we're going to be tapping in to see what your person of interest wants you to know. How are they feeling? What are they currently thinking about when it comes to the connection, especially if you guys are in separation, little to no communication. And yeah, let's just wing it. Let's just see what comes through. Okay. All right, let's see here. Actually, I'm going to start with the tarot. I was going to start with this one, but it's going to have to wait. All right, we're going to tap into my Opium Twin Flame Tarot, which you can find in my Etsy shop. Let me see if I can adjust this, though. Should I turn this? Oh, no, that is way too bright. Hold on. Ain't nobody got the time for that. All right. Let's see. Messages for my air signs, all right, in regards to their person. I feel like, sorry, my OCD is kicking in and it's just, there you go. It was bothering me. It happens, darling, it happens. All right, here we go. We have the World card. Look at her, face down, ass up. She's like, are you sure you want this to end? Are you for sure? Like you? Me? Done? No. We'll see about that. No, but it feels like something is definitely coming full circle when it comes to you and your person. Maybe you have accepted that something is wrapping up. Maybe it's just the chapter wrapping up. Maybe it's just a whole fucking trilogy that's wrapping up with your connection. Maybe you just learn how to just lay low, lay down for a while until your person or you figures things out. Okay, so let's see here. Somebody could have also just ended a relationship, whether it's you. Yep, as I say that, the death card flies right out. Somebody could have just ended a relationship, whether it was you or your person of interest, especially if there was somebody else involved, like if they were married, you were married, dealing with baby mama, baby daddy, stuff. And maybe that's why things were a little stagnant between you and this person, and now it feels like something's like ending so something new can begin. Something could start in Scorpio season, or you're Scorpio or they're a Scorpio. Someone, Scorpio could be very significant, or the season of it is very significant. I don't know if I said that already, but okay, let's see, what else do we have here? What's coming up for my air signs when it comes to this connection? What's coming up? It's almost like you can sense something. You can sense something is up. Like your intuition, your higher self is telling you something's up. But you can't put your foot on it. Like your hunch. It's like you have a hunch. All right, so your energy is coming out. This is Gemini energy. It is air energy. So Gemini, something could be significant here. Maybe something ended in Gemini season. Somebody here could have double Gemini in their chart. They could have ended it with a Gemini. Somebody is reuniting with a Gemini. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, oh my God. So yeah, something's wrapping up so that y'all can come back together again. Back together. Obviously, it says back together again. So this tarot deck, if you don't know, I have oracle cards mixed with it. So that's why you see an oracle card in here, because that's just the style that I do sometimes in my decks. Okay. So it seems like I said, the world, the death card, come on now. And then making a decision to come back together. So maybe you told them, or they told you, roles can be reversed. Hey, I can't be in this connection as long as you're married, as long as you're with them, they're with somebody else, you're with somebody else, whatever the case may be. And now it feels like something's wrapping up and you're entering a season where you're both going to give each other another try. Hold on, I need to pause for a sip. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else this person wants to express to you right now during these times, during these moments. So I'm going to use my expressions of the heart message deck. Okay, all my decks you can find, including my candles and products, in my Etsy shop. The link is down below in the description, you guys. Okay, I did release new decks and new candles and products. Check them out, my darlings. So what does this person want to express to you? I feel like you guys haven't spoken in a while, maybe a few months, but you guys still keep tabs, still highly on each other's mind. Please forgive me if I ever tried to label you. I just didn't understand your uniqueness. Maybe they thought you were just another person, you know. It wasn't, yo, you're just like somebody, you know, all other people or other women or men that I'm used to dealing with. They kind of labeled you, you know, stereotype or whatever. But, or maybe you did this to them and now someone's like, you know what, they were nothing like that. My bad. Please forgive me. Maybe they said something to you where you're like, oh, how dare you say that to me? So like, yeah, they were off. They were wrong. So yeah, they want, I'm hearing, please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Not that there's, oh my God. So I have a YouTube thing playing on in the background and it's a haunted graveyard. A graveyard. I find it funny because we have the death card here. So damn, air signs. Okay. It's like, I feel like it's a forced death and rebirth. There is a resurrection. And you can kind of almost feel it in your chest. Like a ripped contract to start a new one. I'm being guided to tell you how I truly feel. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. You see that? Yep. That's right. Pretty soon, a confession. Okay, so expect some type of confession coming up. Oh my Lord, that's a lot. You know what? I'm going to take them because they all fell out for a reason. Maybe they have a lot to say. Good. God damn. Okay, so here it says, I know that you are bottling up how you truly feel inside, especially if you're dealing with like, you know, one of those stubborn lovers, like a Capricorn or an Aquarius or freaking any other sign that's really stubborn and doesn't want to open up. It says, I can also sense that you have so much more to say and how it eats at you not to be able to. Okay, so maybe they're feeling this about you. Maybe you're trying to, you know, hold back how you feel because of the pride. It's, you know, pride and ego thing. You're like, fuck, I'm not going to tell them how I feel. What the fuck? Because they're not telling me how they feel. So you know how y'all get, okay? So you guys can shut down. There's a lot of love there, but you guys can shut down because you don't want to look like a fool. You don't. The last thing you want is to embarrass yourself. So they know and they can sense that you're bottling up how you truly feel. And they can also sense that you have a lot more to say, okay? Because they also too have a lot more to say. And that's why they're saying, I'm guided to tell you how I feel because I know that will like motivate you to express how you feel as well. So let's move this aside here. Whatever, we don't have much room, but it's okay. The other card, it says, we cross paths for a reason, to grow, evolve, and learn valuable lessons. It's not the end. We have so much more to experience, okay? We also have, when will it be the perfect time? Does such thing exist? Or do we make it epic ourselves? I know a lot of us is like, oh, we're just waiting for the perfect time to express or, you know, divine timing. But sometimes we create that divine timing. All right. Here it says, my embarrassing acts from the past has caused me fear to come towards you. Yep, somebody done fucked up. The fact that it says they're embarrassing acts from the past. Maybe they lied to you. Maybe you lied to them. Maybe both of you guys were fucking playing some type of role and wearing a mask. And that was a lot of the lessons you guys had to learn. Okay. And you're being guided to be more true and authentic to yourselves now. So here it says, I didn't expect to fall in love with you so fast. And that could have caused you guys to, you know, act a certain way. Like, oh my God, I fell in love so quickly. How dare them have this effect on me? How dare you love me? No. And then here it says, we both need clarity instead of assumptions. And that's true. That's true. Okay. So we're going to get into my Divine Love and Separation message deck. Let's see what else we have here for my air signs. I'm becoming suspicious of our separation. So somebody here could be like, you know what? It was going great. So why all of a sudden it feels like it's a death and a rebirthing? Like, what's going on? Maybe you were suspicious. Somebody did spell work. Maybe they were suspicious that, you know, you ended things or something ended because there was a vibe or an energy or a higher power that got in between the connection, or somebody else did secretly. And it's like you or them suspected infidelity or whatever, or lies. It could be so many things. So it feels like an energy of just like squinting your eyes and thinking about why something had to end the way that it did. Okay, let's see. I feel like I have a nervous breakdown when someone brings you up. So if family members or relatives or certain friends that maybe you've communicated to in regards to them, or vice versa, if somebody brings your guys' names up, somebody has a panic attack. It's like, oh my God, I have a nervous breakdown. I didn't want to talk about them. Why do you got to bring them up? I was having such a good day. What the hell? It's like somebody gets really nervous. They have that effect on you. It's like, take a chill pill, boo. How dare them have that much power over you, first the fuck of all. Here it says, time to flip the page and begin a new chapter in our love story. This is a love story. Boy meets girl and looks in her eyes. Time stands still and two hearts catch fire. Yep. Up they go, roller coaster ride. Up and down and around, twist it all out their minds. Yep, y'all fell in love too quick, too soon. And you know, in that love story song, by the way, it's by Mariah Carey, of course, y'all know. I'd be tapping into her songs all the time. She also mentions chapter 2, when they meet up again, yada, yada, yada. So I feel like this could be a chapter 2, okay? An ending, a death, a rebirth. It's beginning again. Y'all gonna meet up again. You learned lessons the first time around. For some, this is like meeting up the freaking 4th, 5th time. Who knows? Maybe you had, like I said, maybe you had a whole trilogy in the, you know, in the past or whatever, but there's always transformation to things. So I just hope that it doesn't happen during Mercury retro, because you know that shit just is out of whack during Mercury retro, and we know better not to fall for anything during Mercury retro, because that shit won't last, or something always is just like okay. All right, what else we have here? Ooh, we got a few of them. Unsure. I'm holding back because I don't know what I want yet. I feel like this was a past energy. Okay, maybe you feel like that to this day until this happens, right? They held back because they didn't know what they wanted. Maybe they were in and out. Maybe they were still in transition of ending it with somebody else. Maybe you were in transition of ending it with somebody else. And it just caused a whole lot of blah, okay? Blah, blah, blah. You have been the lantern to my darkness. Every time this person thinks about you in their darkest hour, it's like they know that they have something to look forward to in the future, because you were a part of their life. You were their light. Okay, for some, like maybe they were your light, and you think about the connection whenever you go through a dark night of the soul, or go through something mentally, and the memories that you had, even if it was chaotic and all over the place, it was yours it was yours to have, and nobody could take that away. So maybe that's an energy you tap into whenever you go through something, and it has been your saving grace. And then here it says, we will wake up in each other's arms again. So this is clarity that obviously with the getting back together again card, that you guys are going to wake up in each other's arms again. And it's going to be soon. I can sense it. It will be soon. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but whatever, you know me. So I'm going to get one more. All right. And then we're going to wrap it up. I'm trying to keep them short. Not too long for you guys. I'm trying to film as much as I can, but there's always one thing after another, guys, in my life. So here we go. What else do we have here? Looking at your photos gives me comfort. Damn, I feel like that's mutual. It feels very mutual. So they've been staring at your photos a lot lately. Maybe even reading old text messages, letters that you wrote them, vice versa. Zooming in on your eyes. Something about your eyes. They love your fucking eyes. Your lips, the way you smile, the way you look into the camera, the way you pose. It's kind of like you do it specifically for them. And they be lurking every once in a while. They also be lurking on your family members to see if like they see anything suspicious in the background, like with you and somebody else, or you having a good time without them. Like, you know how it is. They be doing that shit. Okay. Yeah. So that is something that has been happening very frequent, actually. And then the bottom of the deck, it says, hey, it's not over yet. Oh my God. Who else got this? Fire signs. Yes. Fire signs also got this message. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign or you have fire in your chart or you're cross watching for an air sign in your fire. But it says, hey, it's not over yet. Like I said, you're coming back together again. There's going to be a resurrection. Tomato, tomato. Okay. So it's obvious what's going on here. All right. So that's what is coming through for my air signs. I hope you enjoy it. It is timeless reading. So whenever you're guided to read this or watch it, it is for you, my love. Okay, okay. What happened to my, oh, my incense ran out. How dare it? Anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you guys can go ahead and look in the description. It'll show you all the services I provide. So you choose your reading, you send your payment and the questions you want me to look into, and I will book you. Okie dokie. So you guys have a good one. Until next time.